Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I am Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. So wherever that place in your chart, my darlings, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are a cross watcher, also you might need to change the energies, switch them around, etc. And or don't get your feelings hurt. Hiya, I am Vibrant V and I'm kind of not very serious. Just saying. Right. No, all jokes aside, I do like to have a giggle. Sorry if you feel offended. Don't know what to tell you, babes. Right. Scorpio, I don't know why we're starting off that way. Maybe you're kind of warning somebody about the fact that you don't take things overly seriously. Hey! So we have High Honor come out. I do believe that came out for, forgive me, I can't remember. It was either Virgo or Libra's reading. So check that out as well. I'm not really sure. Okay, so you could be receiving praise right now. Maybe not. Maybe it worries you when you receive praise. You've got the message of concern that's come out as well here for some of you guys. I can't see how. I don't know a Scorpio to be like this, to be overly humble per se. So I don't think it's you that's concerned about receiving praise, babes. Just say, I don't know. A humble Scorpio, I do not know. I'm so sorry. I just do not. Maybe you guys do exist and you're like, an anomaly. And then you receive a gift of some sort. Okay, unless you are the person giving that gift. Now, some of you guys, maybe you are highly regarded in and around your, your community and the people that you spend time with. Okay, friends, family, work. Maybe you are like I don't know why I heard political candidate as well for some of you guys. Oh, that's interesting. Well, okay, sorry. I really need to stop trying to project my opinions about certain things on here. But yeah, I don't know why that's relevant. I don't do political bullshit. No interest. It's like zero interest. So I'm not sure what that means for some of you guys. Okay. Maybe you work for an organization that represents something political. Maybe it's not really your ethos, but it is just a thing that you do. I don't know, love darlings. At the bottom of the deck, we do have marriage though. So those of you who are maybe dealing with somebody, maybe there's nothing to worry about. Maybe something's gonna be like something's gonna come up, even though you guys have been feeling good. Maybe you receive high praise, or maybe this, I don't know, maybe you offer up high praise. There's something here. Basically, it's good, it's positive, it's hopeful, it's great, right? And it's also kind of, I want to say inspiring, but it's more a sense of, when you're recognized, you get like a reward, a recognition, or you get some kind of praise for something that you do. But for some reason, something happens that causes a concern either within yourself or somebody else around you. Okay, some of you guys though, not that we worry about things like this necessarily on this channel, but it might be a situation where you receive high honor, high praise, but then you've got other people around you. There's a sense of jealousy, or like they're unhappy about the fact that you receive something positive, good or great in your own life. Gross. Nobody has time for that. So Scorpio, well, I don't even need to advise. Truth be told, I would not dare to advise a Scorpio, okay? No, that's not true. Not everybody's the same, and also it depends what else is in your chart. So you're not the typical Scorpio who just like hot fire, go, 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 right? And I say go, 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 because Scorpios, it's not even that they're fire signs, but their energy is such sometimes, depending on what vibe you're in, babes. And it's not, doesn't resonate with all of you guys, but bear with me on this one. Sometimes Scorpios can be seen more like a fire sign because they're quite hot-headed, they're quite reactive, right? As in, they will take like some actions against you to prove a point, to show you who's boss, like who really has the upper hand kind of energy. Okay, fine. No problem. That's fine. But with them, it's kind of like, I say with them, this is you, babes. With you guys, it can be a little bit sinister. You might not be very forthcoming and say like exactly. Some of you guys are more the quiet Scorpios who plot revenge. Some of you guys are the louder Scorpios. Everyone knows what you think and feel, and there's not a second that they don't know. Okay. But it could be a situation where maybe you are receiving kind of recognition, praise, whatever it is, and then somebody else is kind of, there's like a sense of jealousy around that. But either way, I don't know. There's gonna be, if there is jealousy around you, these people are gonna be humbled because you are still gonna receive your accolades, your gift, and whatever it is that's rightly yours. Okay, right. So messages for Scorpio. The Empress. I love this card. This is probably like one of my most favorite cards in the deck besides the Star. I want to say. and the Empress, and that's when I see it in this particular card, the Royal Gilded Tarot. Oh my God, I'm not American. The Gilded Tarot deck. Okay, I really do love this card. This card is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Now, of course, it's beautiful. It represents Taurus. It represents Libra. These are signs that are ruled by Venus. It is loving. It is nurturing. It is luxury. It is all the good and fine things in life. It is good standards, good standing, high standing, you know. So yeah, it represents the high honor and the praise. So somebody I personally sees you for what you are, Scorpio, an absolute beautiful Empress, but I also wanted to say Temptress. So some of you guys, Scorpio, let's talk about it. We don't need to. We already know. So let's keep it on the low, right? Okay. Sorry, we also had the Two of Pentacles, if I didn't show you guys that, and then the Ace of Wands. Okay. So you're going to be balancing something, right? Some of you guys are balancing, you know, just let's focus on you for a second and not what everyone else thinks of you, right? The Empress here, this is you in an energy of going for what you value. This is about you feeling good within yourself. This is about you feeling very capable. You are taking action, or maybe in the more recent past, some of you guys have been taking action. You've done some things and accomplished some things that you are very proud of. You have nurtured, you have endured, you have weathered the seasons to have what it is that you have, okay? And you look beautiful doing so. It could have led to some kind of abundance for you. Maybe you're kind of gaining some financial gains here as well. Some of you guys could be working on a project. I'm kind of getting a sense of like beautifying yourself. Maybe you work in like, maybe the beauty fashion industry, something like that. Some of you guys, I'm hearing models as well. There's something like that. But it's a very like, you know, that kind of energy where it's about self and nurturing oneself as well, okay? You, I feel, maybe right now, depending when you come across this, maybe right now or maybe in the previous energy, this is how you feel about yourself. There's something here. But I also feel as though you are being regarded as such, okay? So people around you are actually seeing you for the beautiful person that you are, my loves. Honey, darling, sweetie, yes, okay? Now, clearly it means that you probably would have put some work in. If you guys are having any challenges, I feel as though... it feels as if this message of concern links to the Two of Pentacles over here, where you have an energy of like feeling a little unstable about something. Now, this could be about work-life balance. What I'm getting here, though, is like you're working on something that has potential for growth, right? That you can kind of present to everybody like, hey, this is what I've done, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing, and or maybe you kind of really doll yourself up to kind of go out in the public, right? Okay, and I say public, maybe you know, you're getting dressed up to go out, etc., putting yourself together, blah, 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 fine. But with the Two of Pentacles leading into the Ace of Wands, I feel as though it's like you might have a level of uncertainty, or it's kind of like this. Look at him even. He looks like he is on shaky ground. He's on, look at the turbulence around him, even though he's holding on tightly to his Two Pentacles, that which he has achieved for himself and worked to have, right? This is tangible as well. This is very, very much your physical world. I have my work, I have my family, I have my friends, I have my gym, I have my, what, you know, whatever is practical and real in your world. But it's balancing that. It's making sure you exert or give into both energies one way or the other. The passion project, the project that I love, the business or whatever it is that's looking like for you. Some of you guys, I don't know why I'm hearing like a beauty salon of some sort, but I'm also hearing like a tanning bed or something, okay? I don't know why that's relevant. Honey, you see this? Not a tanning bed, right? Maybe it's like you're going on holiday and maybe that's the thing that you actually, your skin is getting, you know, a little bit of sun, whether... regardless of your complexion. I'm not even going to get into all that because none of that matters around here. Because, yeah, tanning bed, really? Okay. But it's kind of like balancing between, you know, beautifying yourself and or working or investing fully into birthing what you desire versus a new way of doing things, like a new, it's like a new opportunity comes in with the Ace of Wands for you, but we're going to get some clarity on all these cards. Okay, so let's figure it out. Oh, hello. Okay. What's the Empress here, please, for Scorpio? Yeah, something is coming up for you, my babes, and I love it for you. It's a new I don't know, a new activity, a new a new world is what I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing that song, a whole new world. Something about that song always comes to me. It's annoying. I do like it though. I can't complain. Okay, Scorpio, babes, honey, are you not in your Empress vibe? Are you not feeling yourself right now? Are you not in like the most glorious, abundant energy and feeling? Honey, I don't even know what to tell you, boo. Some of you guys, though, you could be acting kind of coy about it. You could be acting a little bit humble, downplaying it, acting like, oh no, well, no, I don't really know, not really as wonderful and amazing or cute or as sophisticated, like whatever it is. Or my business is, it's, I'm being really humble. It's kind of small, that type of energy. It's like, please calm down, don't lie. So Scorps, maybe you're playing that game with some people. There are different types of Scorpio, so I really like it's a balancing act. I get the very overt Scorpios, and then I get the quiet, more sinister ones. Now, I say sinister. You don't have to be sinister just because you are quiet. But my mom has this saying where it's like, don't trust the short ones, or don't trust the quiet ones. Like, they're the most dangerous people. Why? Because no one's gonna suspect the short person's gonna do anything to them. Fine, okay. But also, you're not gonna suspect that someone who is quiet is gonna do very much. You just think, oh, they're calm, they're sweet, whatever. But actually, there's like, like that. You are a Scorpio, you will sting them and remind them of your power, okay? That type of energy. So you could be downplaying that just a little bit. You could be receiving praise and trying to act humble, but you ultimately, it's kind of like, Does that make sense? I love that. It's kind of egotistic a little bit, but there's nothing here that represents ego per se, but I like the energy of that as well. Good for you. Know your value, know your worth. Good for you. do not downplay yourself. Who gives a crap? Okay, so I don't need to tell the over Scorpios that at all, because yeah, everyone will hear it. We've got Death, we've got the Eight of Swords, and then we have the Ten of Cups. So, honey, some of you guys, maybe you are a bit more of a, a kind of a soul who's a little bit more calm, takes your time, who's a bit more, I wanted to say sensitive as well for some reason, okay? It doesn't have to be the word sensitive per se, but there's something here, there's like I don't know if you have self-doubts or limiting beliefs, my darling. That's very unusual. I don't appreciate that for you guys. If that's how you're feeling, do better, babes, because that is not you. No. Okay, you are so much more than that. But some of you guys, yeah, genuinely, you actually know your worth, okay? Now, even though you know your worth, I feel as though you're a Scorpio who kind of... okay, how to explain? You're a Scorpio who understands, it's kind of like you have the power, right? You understand your power, you understand your value, you understand your worth, okay? You do. You are resting in, like, that sense of strength, power, and conviction. Okay, right, fine. But what I think there's something here that comes along with that, as in you could be a little bit doubtful about truly having what it is that you desire. Or some of you guys, maybe you like actually have an insecurity about Scops. You know what? This is very odd. Some of you guys could feel like you're a little too much as well. There's something here for some of you guys, or maybe there's someone around you feel that way about. I don't know, but hold on a sec. I'm gonna just keep pulling some cards because otherwise this reading's gonna go on forever. Let's clarify. Just give me a little bit more about this, about the Empress and oh, hello. Now, I'm going to be honest, I did see this card, not my favorite. This means that we're anxious. We probably have less sleepless nights. Maybe that's something that you're coming out of recently. You've been concerned about something you have. Okay, so you're not going to allow yourself to be, overly anxious about it, but I do think you're going to overthink it to a degree. But interestingly, I feel like you might have some kind of revelation that comes to you where you're going to be able to, no, it's not be able to anything. I think there's a sense of truth you're going to accept about something that means a lot to you, something close to your heart, my loves. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. I had to kind of take a moment for that. That's really interesting. That really got to me there, the Scorpio. I'm gonna need to hurry up and move on. Oh my God. Okay, so I can't avoid it, babes. Yeah. So in the recent past, or maybe I don't know. Excuse me. Depends when you come across this reading, what this could resonate with. Yeah. Do you know what it is? Okay. So some of you guys, there's a strong sense of confidence knowing who you are. I think you feel and understand that you are a person of abundance. The universe is open to you. You know, you can manifest that which you desire. But I do think just in the back of your mind, there's like a little recess of your mind that kind of has certain doubts, concerns, worries, and fears about actually materializing something proper, something you truly want. And that being the 10 of Cups, that being that's kind of you know what I heard? The word rejoining. Ooh, you golly, you know this message is kind of deeper than, oh God, what is the 2 of Pentacles? But it's ultimately with the 10 of Cups, we're talking about your ultimate happiness, your fulfillment. There is some concerns around it. I think you could be overthinking it, and or some of you guys are doing a little too much, or you've got someone around you who might be doing too much. Okay, this 10 of Wands is kind of carrying burdens and Okay, cool. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. It's comforting at this point now. Right. So the Hierophant is what we're seeing here, right? But the cards that came out with the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, like, come on, what is this combination here? Taking on so much load that you feel like you're helpless, you need help. Maybe you're going to ask for support. Maybe support is going to come to you. Potentially, some of you guys could be giving that support to somebody else. If you are giving the support to somebody else, I feel as though what it's saying is you're going to need to balance, or maybe you possess the ability to do so, right? To be able to balance pouring into yourself, serving yourself, and addressing the needs of others around you. That's kind of what I feel here. Okay. Alternatively, though, if you are actually feeling like you're in a position of where you need help, you need support, you feel like you've kind of been running around, doing so much, you could have someone come in to support you a little bit, to give you a little bit of encouragement, wisdom, or something like this, Scorpio. Some of you guys, though, you know what's going to happen here? You need to balance between, like, your family life and going to the gym or something, like really working out something. You're going to really like tire yourself out physically. There's going to be something. But with the the King of Pentacles here, I feel as though you're going to get some kind of hold on. You'll either get some kind of advice or some kind of practical solution to that. So, okay, so it's like this, right? And I think I said this to someone else in a different reading, where it's like you're going to need a massage after this, or you're going to need to stretch it out after this. So, you know what this is giving me the energy of? It's like you've done a workout and your body is exhausted, you're feeling tired, and you just feel like, oh my God, my body's hurting me. I want to lay down, I want to sleep, not necessarily sleep or whatever, but you just feel tired, right? And your body's hurting. The next day you wake up and the next, let's be honest, those who exercise know the day after you exercise is not that bad. It's the second day after you exercise that really lets you know what you did to your body. What is that? My sister is a personal trainer, so she has explained to me it's called DOMS, delayed onset something. Basically, it's like the pain has been delayed for like 2 days. So you think the day after the workout is like, oh, okay, well, it's not that bad. I can feel some kind of something, but it's not that bad. No, darling. It's the second day that's going to screw you over. So you might need to like have a massage gun or something like that. That's like the energy of what I'm getting here. Okay. Now, some of you guys, you're investing a lot into, your business, your beauty products, your beauty line, your health, your wealth and well-being, etc. The things that make you feel abundant, whole, and great. But while you're doing that, I feel as though you're going to have someone come towards you who's kind of carrying their own burdens. And now some of you guys could reason together, okay? There could be a sense of reasoning together here, Scorpio, where you're... Okay. All right. It's not necessarily reasoning, but it is a balance in it. Balancing what makes you feel happy, balancing what pours into your soul, what nurtures you effectively, right? You're definitely a nurturing person. And so it's balancing the nurturing of oneself versus the needs of others. That's kind of the energy I get here for some of you guys. What is this Ace of Wands for Scorpio? Oh, hello. Okay, I'll take you, honey, and I also see you, babes. Right, so we have the Emperor come out. That's okay. That's fine. That's great. So there is some. Oh, the universe is gonna. You're gonna take some kind of new action, but it's gonna be a decision you're gonna make in terms of your personal fulfillment, that which makes you proud of yourself. This Nine of Cups talks about achieving all of this by yourself. It's like being a the owner of a bar, right? Okay. You don't have to own a bar. Like I said, it could be many things. It could be in relation to beauty. It could be in relation to, yeah, maybe owning a bar, some kind of business, right? Maybe you sell drinks. Maybe you're like a someone who for example, I'm sorry, the reason I'm delaying, I'm thinking of a friend of mine and he sells alcohol, like it's a thing that he does. Now he's a Libra, so maybe check out Libra's reading. But he actually sells alcohol. And so that kind of, when I see this card, it actually does remind me of him, that in all fairness, it's not that he's creating it, it's that he's importing it for, from a particular content, yeah, whatever that he's doing. Okay. So this kind of gives me that, for some of you guys, I don't know, okay. Maybe now that I'm speaking of this, maybe I might receive some kind of message from my friend to let me know what's happening with his business or something, and he needs, I don't know, something. That's really interesting. Yeah, I doubt that highly, very much doubt that, but we gotta keep it open, right? I might, yeah. So some of you guys, maybe you're receiving some kind of business, no, some kind of message in relation to your business, or maybe you may be joining or helping somebody with their own business or something like that. It's giving me a sense of like a notification as well, though. Maybe there's kind of like new products being created. Interesting. Okay. Oh, honey. Fire sign energies, right? So the Emperor is Aries, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Very interesting. Ace of Wands. A lot of activity is coming up for you, my darlings. But it's not just activity, it's the energy to see this through, right? Okay, hold on. It's giving me? It's giving me a sense of determination. So the universe is going to offer you something. The universe, God, source, whatever you prescribe to your belief, okay? No problem. But it's going to be something that comes in. It's going to be, and I say comes in, not necessarily, I feel as though you're going to take a new action or a different kind of an action or a more determined, thought out, purposeful action. It's going to be done with intention. It's going to be done in a way like you recognizing what makes you happy. You know what this gives me? It gives me a sense of, okay, like, for example, you could be the type of person who's like, okay, all right, I observe the universe. We're all spiritual people here. This is why you come here, right? Mostly. I mean, some of you guys maybe not. That's fine. You're just passing through, just seeing what tarot's about. But a lot of, you guys who actually subscribe, you're doing inner work. You're doing very deep work and you're trying to figure things out. You're learning and growing, and you're understanding yourselves deeper. Fine. As a result of doing so, I feel, oh my goodness, I've literally lost my train of thought as I was talking there. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Right, hold on. Sorry, so we've got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck here, Scorpio. Now, unless, you're just quietly observing, honey, is that not your true fashion? Or, one of your things where you're just like, I know what I know, that type of energy, maybe you're observing. Or it's that you have somebody else here who's observing you and quietly, trying to, I feel like you might have someone around you trying to let loose and be a little bit more free and a little bit more maybe vulnerable and or open, okay? Something could be revealed to you guys as well coming up. Okay, sorry. I literally got sidetracked here because it's High Priestess card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It could just be that you're dealing with another water sign. Okay. Somebody could be watching you on social media. It could be that they're spying on you, watching you, but like observing. Okay, right. Putting it in the most cliche kind of a way, right? And a very obvious example, sorry, just as it came to me. Some of you guys could be tarot readers. You could be tarot readers who, you work on YouTube. You don't even need to be tarot readers. Maybe you're the type of person who watches tarot readings. But there's a source of wisdom that you gain from doing that, or you are offering that. Okay, so whichever angle it's at, that's really quite beautiful, to be fair. Some of you guys, though, I do feel like you're blocking out, maybe it's a mother or a Cancerian, somebody who's like very like deeply emotional or something, who just kind of like, you just don't know what they're thinking and feeling. You kind of maybe block them out or something. I don't know, there's something like that. Hold on, guys. There was something I was saying over here and I completely forgot what I was trying to say. Can we get some cards to clarify this for me, please? For sorry, clarifying the Ace of Wands for Scorpio. I literally was going to say something and I forgot, like I started a whole speech. Put it this way, I'm proud of you. Now, if you are dealing with somebody else, maybe a message comes through. It might make you feel a little bit, it might be like a wish fulfillment come through, like you've been so determined. There's this, okay, it could be a sense of like a determined, like, determined to manifest this, determined to have this lead in a way that you want. I don't know, Scorpio, this is very interesting. And then we have the Page of Wands. Honey, put it this way, right? With all these wand activities coming up, something is taking place for you the next few days or weeks, and it's going to be, it's going to either require you to be quite firm in your decision and choose what makes you the happiest, right? Or it could be that you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of fire in their chart, who's kind of similar to you, put it that way. The difference is I feel as though you might be a little bit more, what was the word? A little bit more seasoned. That's probably the best way I can explain that. Because I don't see this as competitive energies. I just feel as though somebody may have more experience doing something than somebody else. That is all. Like, it's nothing major or creepy or like awful. We have the Wheel of Fortune come out. This card is there's a message that might take some time to come in, or hold on 1 second here, my loves. Ooh, Four of Swords. I wish I had stopped. This is my least favorite card. This card just represents it's not the best. This is okay. So for some of you guys, it could just represent taking a break. It could represent taking a break. It could, this is kind of taking a break to look at things from a different perspective. No problem. We don't have a problem with that, right? That's a good thing. Cool. Sometimes we're moving at pace and we just kind of really need to figure out what it is that we're trying to do next. It's kind of like, when you're running, you need to stop for a minute just to catch your breath. It's not in a race. It's just you running. I don't know why you're running. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe you're working out, you're running, and then you're just like, okay, just take a minute, catch your breath. It's okay. Right. Are we going to continue running? Do we need to take a different, are we going to go down this road, the other road? Like, do you see what I mean? Some of you guys, this does talk about a spa break as well. As in anything that kind of rejuvenates you, where it's just time out. That's really what the Four of Swords represents most of the time. It's a time out. Now, sometimes your time out comes when you least expect it or in a way that you don't fancy very much. And the reason I say that, because when you get a time out, sometimes the universe does this to you in a way where it's like you just don't feel very well. So there's very little you can actually do. Okay, this is why I don't love this card. I'm going to be honest with you, because sometimes it represents headaches and like just not feeling good within yourself. Headaches, nausea, that type of thing. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I don't want to pronounce on it too much. But hold on. Yeah, but the thing is, there's some kind of exciting news that's going to come through. There's something that's going to be of interest or something. You know why? Because we have the Page of Wands. We have a lot of fire energy. I don't know why air. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you need to think about something and pause for a second, or maybe it will be coming through or via an air sign, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Babes, it's you! Oh my God. You know what? No, you're a Scorpio. Wait, who did I think I was reading for just now? Libra. So Scorpio, check out Libra's reading, because I feel as though in this moment, it's like I'm going back and forth between a Libra and Scorpio. I'm getting myself a little confused here. So there might be something here. Maybe you're confused about people around you. Are they in a Scorpio energy, or are they in a Libra energy? Or maybe you are, not competing or dealing with, excuse me, maybe you're dealing with somebody who has Libra in their chart, or it could just be about you analyzing something in relation to a partnership. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Scorpio. The thing is, I like you guys. And I shouldn't. Apparently, according to what's in my chart, I probably shouldn't. But I love a Scorpio. At least, let me say it this way. The Scorpios I know, I really like them. But I also know Scorpios who aren't firecracker Scorpios. I don't have time for those ones. Sorry. Love you guys. Sorry. Yikes. My biasness is showing at this point. But no, I mean, nobody has time for people who just create chaos and ruckus and fuss and who needs, like, stop. Who cares? But I do genuinely love a Scorpio where you can reason with them. Oh, sorry, guys. They have deep emotions. They care. They feel. They sense. Like, I'm fascinated. Like, Scorpios are fascinating to me, and they also don't give a crap about people's opinions, right? So you guys, I love your energy. I do, in the right form. I'm gonna say that, okay? Because I think when I was younger, the Scorpios I encountered, they were just annoying. I'm gonna be very honest. I don't know why I'm being so honest with you, Scorps. It is what it is. Please don't get offended. I'm just saying my experience, okay? But as I've gotten older, it's more about me. I've learned to navigate, people and understand them a little bit differently. The Scorpios around me, I love them. But technically what's in my chart says I should not be agreeable with a Scorpio. Which I don't understand because I actually relate very strongly to them, more so than a lot of people in my life. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm going to stop here, my darlings. Some of you guys, maybe there's a Capricorn in the mix. There's some kind of unhealthy behavior, toxicity. You feel trapped or I don't know. Maybe you're like me and you're like really attached to Scorpios for no goddamn reason. I don't know. I'm going to stop because I feel like I'm getting giddy and like overly excitable and not taking this in the most serious way. Scorps, I don't know what's going on with your energy. Maybe that's what I'm picking up. You're just kind of like, maybe you're a little all over the place. But it doesn't feel negative though. It feels actually really good. I like that. So something's going to happen. Maybe some of you guys are actually going to get like a good message of healing though. Maybe that's what's going to change for you. Like, but it's going to take some time. I don't think, whatever's happening for you coming up, I don't see it being like a quick, hasty thing. Some of you guys, it is a few days or weeks, right? But if it's something to do more so with your healing or your health, I don't see that being a quick thing. I think you might get a message that might change things for some of you guys. Sorry, guys. I don't know. The thing is, it doesn't feel awful, but whatever's gonna happen, it almost feels like it's gonna like. Now, if this is not you, I'm hesitating. Sometimes like when you catch me hesitating because I'm not like even though the card's telling me something, there's an energy that I'm feeling and I want to say something else. I don't know if this is you gonna be feeling like awful. You might just need to lay down. Some of you guys, maybe, I don't know, you just lie in bed for a little while. You give yourself a break and you just maybe like have a late lie-in, okay? I'm just gonna say it as simple as that for some of us, because really it takes a lot for me to have a lie-in on a weekend. I'm just gonna be honest. So maybe that's a thing. Some of you guys, it's almost as though you're going to receive some kind of message and it's going to change something that's going to be like, you know what, sod this, I'm going to get right back in bed. Like, that's probably why I'm feeling like, oh, I don't like the energy, like to a degree, but I can't see how that's negative. Some of you guys probably just need to rest and you will be taking that perhaps. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this. What do we have for Scorpio, please? This is the Romance Oracle deck. Deception. Ooh. Someone is wearing a false mask. A false self mask in this relationship. Scorps, I don't see you people as being fakers, truth be told, but the fact that you withhold your feelings, you could be kind of stoic and not showing it in the way that everybody desires and wants, or withholding it from them. Doesn't mean that you're a liar. It just means that you're just not as forthcoming as they desire. I don't know what to tell you with that one. Or I don't know what to tell them. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Now, I don't know if that's you or someone else, my loves. Again, to me, this was not like a love reading per se, but I like to just pull the different oracle decks just because. Oh, hello. Okay, first of all, so if you have any deception in your midst, my darling, if you have any questions or concerns, or you're not really trusting something or somebody, Yeah, you're gonna use your intuition to be like, I don't know, this doesn't make me feel very stable or comfortable, whatever it is. So I'm gonna trust the universe. I'm gonna go back to the universe and be like, I'll trust my intuition. I will resonate, go into my little quiet private room as a Scorpio would and not tell people about how I'm thinking or feeling and like really process what it is that I want next to manifest it, calling in your soulmate, and then look at the card that comes in. Your soulmate comes in. So, babes, I feel like you're in great manifestation power coming up. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then we have engagement. Sorry, okay. I'm getting excited for you guys. Let me calm down. The soulmate card. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So, honeys, whatever deception or whatever it is, or maybe this deception is you not being honest with yourself about how you feel about a situation or a person or something, right? And then you're kind of like, okay, maybe you secretly then go to talk to the universe versus telling them how you think and feel, and then reason it out with the universe. And the universe gives you a yes, boo, this is all yours. Whatever it is, a person, a thing, a place, whatever it is that you're desiring. Maybe it's your business. And it's like, yes, you weren't sure about it. You asked the universe to help you with it. And now you are going to manifest the outcome that you desire. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, honeys. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing to be concerned about. We have engagement here. Okay, I have to show it to you because I purposely like doing that. Just be careful though. Now it could be linked to a Capricorn. Maybe there's like some kind of commitment or some kind of situation here with a Capricorn for some of you Scorps. If it's not genuinely going on, maybe this is just like a hidden, like a fantasy world type energy, okay? In your minds, yours, theirs, whoever, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? Might not be real. We have engagement, we have marriage. I'm just saying, I don't know what to tell you guys. Some of you guys, there's a legit marriage and engagement happening for you. It might take you by surprise. You might be like, I don't know if I really want to marry this person. I don't know if I'm sure, if I'm ready or whatever it is, but it's going to come for you, okay? So please make your decisions. Talk to the universe. Let them know what it is you want. Because it's coming to you. Okay, what else for Scorpio, please? Okay, they're upside down. We don't take this in upside down. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Deception. So somebody definitely wasn't telling you the truth about how they truly felt and what was going on for them when you separated or walked away. If some of you guys walked away, or maybe just in general, they're just not, being forthcoming. We will be together again, according to this person. And or you maybe, because you might be the one calling in your soulmate. Maybe. Okay. Sorry. Some of you guys, maybe you're not calling in a soulmate. Maybe you've got someone else who might be pulling on your energy, calling you into their lives. Okay, boo. I don't know what to tell you. So they believe that you will be together again. I am becoming a better person. Okay, so if in doubt, the reason why you guys would know this more than anything else, this person wasn't very honest with you or forthcoming in a way that served your emotional needs. And I think they're working on that, but there's a strong sense of still not letting you go. They could be praying to the universe for you. So if you feel like, you're getting kind of, maybe this is why you're feeling headachy or feeling tired, drained or whatever. Somebody could be pulling on your energy, and that might be impacting you coming up as much as you might be doing for yourself. Now, if it's not them pulling on your energy, you could have genuine communication coming in, or somebody, who wants your time, energy, effort, or something like this. And it's going to wear you, like there's going to be something that's going to pull on you in a way that's going to make you feel like, I probably need a break from this or a rest or something, okay? Right. I am becoming a better person. I did read this already. And then I lost myself for a while, okay? Also, we have, sorry, I saw it, so I'm just going to read it and leave it there. I don't react when people mention you. Right. So Scorpio, I don't know, babes. I mean, it's so very typical of you for you, to be involved in something very taboo, hush, hush, secret, we're not sure, keep it on a low type energy, right? But I don't know, my darlings. Yeah, but if it resonates with you, I'm going to leave it there. If it resonates with you, please like and definitely subscribe, Scorps. I appreciate the support. That's really what I want. I want your support in the sense of the channel growing. So what are you waiting for, boo? It's like the freest thing you can do on Earth, or one of the free things you can do on Earth, as in free, FREE. But yeah, Scorps, thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. It's very much valued. And I wish you the best with whatever's going on. I find it kind of saucy and cheeky somehow. I don't know what it is, like, or maybe that's just me projecting. But yeah, I have been Vibrant V. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Bye.